I'm going to discuss about the part 2 of the basic concept in chemistry, mole concept problem solving session. So in the previous session we dealt with something like 2 questions. In this session we are going to deal with some more 4 questions. So the first question is which is the maximum number of molecules among the following? So it was asked in the JEE 2011 mains. Okay, so the given data are 44 gram of CO2, 48 gram of O3, 8 gram of H2, 64 gram of SO2. So in each thing we have to calculate the mole and then we have to convert into the corresponding Avogadro number of molecules. Okay, so first 44 gram of CO2. So that is 1 mole. So carbon is 12. 2 oxygen 32, so it will be 44. So 44 gram of CO2 means it's a 1 mole of CO2, which means it contains the Avogadro number of molecules. Okay, in 48 grams, so 3 oxygen 3 into 16, so 48. Again here also 1 mole of ozone, so it also contains the Avogadro number of molecules. Here 1 mole of hydrogen means it's a 2 gram. Okay, so about 4 moles means of hydrogen is 8 gram. Then 8 gram of H2 contains 4 moles of Avogadro number. So 4 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. Here 64. So sulfur is 32, oxygen 2 oxygens are 32, so totally 64. Again this is 1 mole. So everything contains 1 mole, which means option A 44 gram of CO2 also 1 mole, 48 gram of ozone also 1 mole, 64 gram of SO2 also 1 mole. But this 8 gram of H2 means it's a 4 moles of hydrogen molecule, which means 4 times the Avogadro number. So this is the maximum number of molecules. This will contain the maximum, which means 4 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. Okay, which means 24.0, so approximately 24 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. So this is the option. The second question is the number of atoms in 0.1 mole of a triatomic gas. Okay, so triatomic gas, you just simply imagine X3. So it's a 1 mole contains 1 mole of X3 molecule contains 3 moles of atoms, which means 3 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. So the given data is 0.1 mole. Okay, so 0.1 mole of triatomic molecule will contain 0.3 mole of atoms, which is nothing but 0.3 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. So this will be 1.8 approximately 23 molecule. Okay, so power doesn't change, the option will be B. Okay, so next question is which has the maximum number of molecule? 7 gram of N2. So 1 mole of N2 is 14 gram 1 mole. So 7 gram means it's a 0.5 mole. 2 gram of H2 means it's a 1 mole of H2. So 16 gram for 1 mole of N nitrogen plus 32, it will be 46. So half mole is 23. So even is lesser than half mole, it is something like 46 by 6, what it will be? So 16 by 46 will be 823, something like 0.3 or 2. So it will have approximately 0.3 moles. Okay, 16 gram of oxygen, 32 gram of oxygen will contain 1 mole, 16 gram again 0.5 moles of O2. So in this is 0.5, this is 0.3, this is 0.5, only 2 gram of hydrogen, this has a 1 mole of hydrogen, so it will have Avogadro number, this is 10 to the power 23 molecule, this is 10 to the power 22, this is even lesser, this is also 10 to the power 22. Okay, so answer will be 2 gram of H2. So the next question is the number of oxygen atoms in 4.4 gram of CO2. Okay, 1 mole of CO2 contains 44 gram. Okay, so 0.1 mole of CO2 contains 4.4 gram. So how this 0.1 mole came? Carbon plus oxygen gives CO2. Okay, here 1 mole, this is 1.2 gram, this is 1 oxygen, so 3.2 gram of oxygen molecule, not the atoms, so forms the 4.4 gram. Okay, so they asked how many oxygen atoms. Okay, so 3.2 gram of this contain 0.1 mole of O2 molecule. Okay, they asked us 0.1 mole of O2 molecule is 0.1 into 2 moles of oxygen atom, O atoms, so it will be 0.2 or 2 into 0.1 into Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. So this 0.1 cancels the 22, this will become the 22, so 2 6 are 12, so 12 point into 10 to the power 22, or if you make it like 1.2 into 10 to the power 22. So this is the answer. So hope you understood this video. If there are any further doubts, you can put it in the comment section. Thank you.